if you're wondering why I'm so close, it's because my laptop is right here, and I also don't want it to explode or injure my bestest friend. Anyways,
Do you think the shards would ruin my face?
I think so. I think you would become a burn victim.
Okay.
Welcome to today's therapy episode. We are in our rebrand era. We have much to talk about, much to catch up on about. And as you can see, we also have a camera and we have little fancy mics. Well, big fancy mics.
We've upgraded.
We
seriously upgraded. Thanks to my wallet.
Yeah, we've gotten raises thanks to my poor credit. We're living the dream.
Your credit's in shambles because of this podcast.
Don't talk to me about my 401k. Don't talk to me about my wage or my hours or my employment at this time. And I will no longer take any questions. Anyways,
Understood.
I'm scratching my ankle. Welcome to We're Just Slayin.
Was that the name of it?
Yes.
I thought it was We Are Slayin.
No, we're WJS, not WWJD,
Okay.
not WWSAC.
Or not what would Madonna do?
Not what would Madonna do, not what would Britney do, not what would Cher would do, but we're just Slayin. I'm Cecilia, Cecilia, or whatever you like to call me, as long as not rude, because I will cry about it. I'm a very sensitive person.
Are you bringing that back for this rebrand?
Yeah, that's what I'm used to doing.
I guess.
Anyways, my co-host, my best friend, my maid of honor. What's up, girl? What's your name? How you doing? And let me know what you dislike about the NPC TikTok trend.
My name is Sergio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a fancy thing yet, but I will try to come up with something.
Been 3 years.
It's
you still don't have a thing.
It's been a while.
Oh yeah, well 3 years podcasting,
but the last year since we stopped podcasting and rebranded, I've been a kidnapped victim. So
you actually have. That's actually why we haven't been recording because
we got into a major fight our last episode.
Yes,
a lot of fallout,
a lot
nuclear fallout too.
Some would say Fallout 3, the video game.
Yeah, they also
the best one.
Like the last Mission Impossible movie, Fallout, was based on us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're so right.
But Tom Cruise literally took our life rights and
he did.
He fucked it up.
He did.
But yeah, that's why we haven't been recorded for a whole year, because I've been missing this whole time.
Tom Cruise held Sergio in the Scientology church.
Yep.
Scientology church, that was a respectful diss. Please don't come after me. I saw the documentary.
What documentary? The one on HBO?
Yes.
Oh, that's a old documentary.
It's old, but they still do that.
I think that came out when we started podcasting.
No, that came out before that. Also, if you see my feet, no, you don't. If you see Sergio's feet, don't look at his feet.
I'm wearing socks, so I'm not giving them for free.
That's true.
So,
anyways, let's talk about TikTok.
Oh, the NPC thing, right?
I love it. Pinky Doll, I love her.
Is that what her name is?
Yes. Ice
cream so good.
Ice cream so good. Oh, thank you, baby, for the roses. I love her. She's a girl boss empire.
I feel like she's the one who made it a thing, right?
So at least in like the Western sphere, because she's actually French Canadian.
Yes, you can tell there's an accent there.
Exactly. I actually, honestly, I really like her accent. But there was someone who did it prior to her, who was like a cosplayer. Tried to do it on Twitch, didn't work very well. I don't remember her name, but I will link below. I don't care what Sergio says. We got to give respect to our girl bosses, okay?
We have to pay tribute to the origins of people grabbing the bag for the dumbest reasons ever.
Absolutely.
And we respect that.
Absolutely.
We've always respected that on Project Tonic, and we will continue respecting that on We're Just Like
WJS.ftm.uk.co. We
try our Amazon code.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything.
10% off on HelloFresh using WJSJAY.
Yeah.
ES.
But if you use it, you can only use that code on Amazon.
Yeah, on Amazon, unfortunately.
Why
don't you like it?
Oh, why I don't like it? Because it sounds awful.
It does.
Ice cream so good. No, I hate that. I hate everything about it.
It's like harsh ASMR.
Oh, I hate ASMR. Regular ASMR. I hate it.
I like cooking ASMR, and I like.
So you like the sound of butter on a pan?
See, I hate, but like the and like the crunching sound, but I hate like the squishy sounds, the like almost vaginal-esque sounds.
The slime sounds?
The slime sounds.
You know when you're watching a Darman video and it's paired with one of those like
the slime ones, and then also Subway
and then
Surfers in the corner.
So you see, and then the flashback, and then terrible, and then
those ones always get me. Recently,
they're all bad. You know other actors striked, right?
Yes, they have.
They're my kidnapping session.
We love WGA, SAG, AFTRA, all of the strikes going on.
I'm anti-strike.
He is. He's anti-union.
Yeah, I hate it all. I actually don't. I think people, they need to get paid what they need to.
They need to get paid what they deserve.
I wish that Republicans...
You're digging yourself into a bigger hole. Continue.
I wish that Republicans were caught like this.
Yes.
Because then they would look so stupid.
Dude, what, Mitt Romney? Yes. Why was Mitt Romney there during the alien reveal in Mexico?
Was he?
He was for a brief second.
Okay,
I saw the video.
Because I've been a kidnap victim. I didn't know that aliens were revealed as a real thing.
They're literally like little shriveled up sausages.
You're talking about the Mexican ones?
The Mexican ones, not the American ones.
No,
There's American ones.
Well, I don't know if we've seen American bodies. I've been kidnapped this whole time.
You've been kidnapped this whole time, exactly. So, anyways, they're placed literally in boxes. They look like they're made out of stone. They don't look real. But I've been sending them as memes to my friends, and they're like, "This is real?" And I'm like, "Yes."
You know, it's funny because we are in my apartment, which is like the second time we've ever recorded here.
Ever in all of our existence.
If you look at all my crap I have over there, there's a green alien. From New Mexico.
I will put a picture of him.
We'll post
right
it online.
Here. And we'll also put it on our Twitter.
Medias.
Yeah, at We're Just Slayin on everything.
Yeah.
Also, I'm in charge of the background this year, and so I may or may not have banners of our social medias. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm editing this. I haven't done it in a while. I've also been on hiatus from YouTube because I got kidnapped.
Yeah, you finally came back. I feel like you came back on preparation for this.
No, I did it because I was inspired.
Is it because you got a new camera?
Because I got a new camera and I got
tell.
a new phone.
So I saw your thumbnails and I thought to myself, wow, that's such a great looking thumbnail.
It is, even though it's awful and it's literally a YouTube
but
screenshot.
It's an upgrade compared to what you had before.
It looks nice.
And you were, I think, in a lit up room.
A broom?
Lit up room.
Yes, I do have
which is different
light.
From your dark
yes usually I have no light and I'm recording with my iPhone 11 and also my cat. And
you also got a new cat too.
I do have a new cat. My cat died. My life.
I'm not laughing because your cat died, but
he's laughing because he's dead. It's okay. I miss him every single day. Yeah, so my cat Ravioli died last year, December 2022.
Yeah, this happened around the time I was kidnapped, right?
Yes, exactly. So he didn't know about it until just now because I actually have a new cat. Her name is Rose.
It's been pretty devastating this whole time I've been gone.
We're trauma bonded even more now.
Yeah, I trauma bonded with you. I also trauma bonded with my captor.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a crazy romance.
It was a hot mess.
It was a
There was
hot
a lot
mess.
of homoeroticism involved. There was a lot of bargaining, a lot of pleading, a lot of fluids. But we're glad to have him back safe-ish and soundish.
Somewhat.
Yeah, right now he's being held captive. That's why he's like in a closed position. Yeah,
that's why I want a pillow because my captor did make me feel like I should be around pillows all the time.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it was for me to be comfortable or an insanity thing.
You might have gone Stockholm syndrome. It could have been
a mix of both.
That's true.
But TBD, to be on comfort and therapy.
TBD,
maybe through this podcast.
TBA,
I don't know. Maybe
TBC, TBS,
THB.
HBC,
HBO,
HBCU. It's Max now, actually.
Oh shit, that's right.
Let's talk about that merger. I hate it.
Well,
no, actually,
can I just go back to the NPC thing one more time?
This is the third time we've tried to talk about it, and you segued to completely something different. This is your last chance. I'm killing you on the next one.
So, what's her name?
Her name is Pinky Doll. That's her username. I don't know her actual name.
Yeah, we're all username coded here. Pinky Doll.
Yes, my queen.
She's one of the best.
Absolutely.
I've seen other people do it. There's a lady who does a Victorian girl.
Yes.
I think it's pretty awful. Her accent's all over the place. But there's this French dude.
The one who's a soldier.
I need more bullets.
And he literally jumps up and down, and you see his ass cheeks moving so much.
He wears this tight leggings.
It's up his asshole.
It's up his ass. And someone on Twitter asked him if he was straight or something, or maybe it was on Instagram stories and they posted it on Twitter. And he's like, no, I do it because he's straight, but he does it to show off that how strong mentally he is. So
I think that's a lie.
Good for him.
See, this is why sometimes so like women, whenever they do things like this, right, they can separate the art
for sure
from these personal questions, because there's also, I don't know if you know from Call of Duty Ghost, that man.
Yes, I know the game.
Yes, and then that specific character, a lot of men are cosplaying him as well, and of course people go crazy.
Wait, is he cosplaying as a character on there?
No, not that guy, not the French one.
No, I need more bullets.
Not I need more bullets.
I'm really good with my French arms.
Yeah, that was really good actually. I thought I was in Paris for a second.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's some men, some big old buff men who will cosplay as Ghost, right? And then they do the like whimpering audios, whatever, right? Cool for them.
Whimpering audio.
People like the whimpering ones. Yes, they're like, not like a dog, but I guess
that's the only whimpering
quote
I know,
unquote
right?
sexual ones. Yeah, exactly. You are a born again
like
virgin.
Moaning
whimpering ASMR for the girlies, right? For the girlies, the gays, the people who like
stuff
like that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I don't want to hear men.
What? Also,
anyways, let me continue my tangent before you interrupt me. So, as I was saying about the ghost cosplayers,
already being gaslit in this episode.
See, maybe it was me who kidnapped him. I don't know, but that's another tale to tell on next episode or previous episode. Who knows? We're time traveling. Let me talk about the ghost cosplayers. So, they will sort of kind of fuck themselves over it with their kayfabe because they'll be like, oh, I only like BBWs, or oh, my type is this and this. And it's like, you're selling a fantasy, right? You're ruining the fantasy by answering these private personal questions.
Yes.
Sure, it's to get to know your audience, but it ruins the kayfabe. It ruins the fantasy for a lot of these people who
It's
are
breaking character.
like, you're breaking character. And you know who doesn't break character? Pinky
Pinky
Doll.
Doll.
And other women who do these things.
Well, she does sometimes when
Only
she yells at
once,
her kid.
When she yells at her kid.
Which by the time, to be honest, when she yells at her kid,
I love her accent.
you can figure out that she has an accent.
Yes.
That's the only way. That's the only way I found out she had an accent.
Because her kid was like, Mommy, what are you doing? And she's like, go to bed or I'm going with you. And then she's like, I'll be right back, guys. And then she ended the live stream, but then she came back and it's like, but she's a good mother. She's a what? A mother.
She's working. She's a working mother.
Working
and
mother.
Like, and we always been, I don't know if this trends to be sexual. I feel like it's sometimes, I feel like it's a sexual thing.
There's the popcorn in the straightener. I don't know what that does for some people.
I was gonna say, like, what's the point of that?
I don't know. I think it's there. It's like the Subway Surfers thing. Like, it's there for your attention. Because I actually came by her live stream yesterday. 8,000 viewers.
Wow.
Hella money.
It's a lot.
Hey, she's killing it.
Good for her. Good for her. Props to her.
Absolutely.
We support women, as we know. If you listen to Project Tonic, you know I'm the only feminist on this podcast.
Exactly. I'm a misogynist. So yeah, I hate women.
Cecilia hates women.
That's why
she
I'm
loves men.
Exactly. That's why I'm the only one that
She's
can
a feminist. Or
I'm a meninist.
A menace.
A meninist menace, as some would say. As I would say.
But I'm a feminist.
Absolutely. You're a feminist, as obviously. Yes. I'm the butch one.
Yeah.
I have less hair than you.
I have what? Do you have less hair than me?
No, we have the same amount of hair.
I just have softer hands. I
feel like it. No.
Like, if you touch my hands, you know I've never worked a hard day in my life.
Your elbows beg to differ.
That's not true. Very true. But I think that's genetic.
I think so. You can blame your dad for that one. He gave you the.
I would like to blame
BP.
I would like to blame
MPB.
My grandparents.
Okay, why would you do that to him? Or why are you blaming them?
Because I don't owe him anything.
Honestly, that's a conversation for another day, but I respect it.
We need to unpack that.
We can, but not right now.
No, definitely no. This is like, I need to unpack that on a therapy session that I bring you over with.
Yes, I will be on
just
Zoom.
For support.
Exactly. I need to be like, oh, that's my emotional support friend. Yeah, she needs to be here.
We somehow convince my psychiatrist to give you the medicine instead of me.
Yeah, I think that'll happen.
I feel like you need it more than I do.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though I've been kidnapped.
Yes. The Stockholm syndrome got to you, but you don't need the sertraline or the gabapentin or the aproprazole.
Like, I've been put back into society.
You've been bobbed.
Society. I'm not making fun of people with stutters, but somehow I developed a stutter on this podcast.
Yeah, sometimes you don't pronounce things right, but it's okay. I don't.
But it's just my flaws. It's my quirks.
I have dyslexia. We're two peas in the same podcast.
Podcast.
I'm a genius.
Wait, anyway, are you genius?
I think so. I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Recently,
I said the same thing.
Recently, I did not know Key West was in Florida, and I blame it on Texas public school.
Well, Texas public school system. Well, as a person who didn't go to public school, I wouldn't know that.
Exactly.
But how did you not know that Key West is in Florida? I've never been, but I figured out that it belongs in Florida.
I've never left the state except for 1 week in Washington. You've traveled though.
I've traveled the world and I know my places.
If you look at a map,
you could tell that Key West is in Florida.
Does it say Key West, Florida? Is that the capital of Florida? No, it's Miami. No, it's Orlando.
No, it's Orlando. No,
See,
wait.
This is why.
Wait, are we confusing?
I don't know.
Are we thinking that Orlando is the capital because Disney World's there?
Orlando's not the capital. It's Miami, right? Floridians, chime in. Leave us a comment.
Is Gainesville an actual place?
Gainesville is not Gatorville.
But I feel like Florida should have a place called Gatorville, right? Or at least a place called Margaritaville.
Chime in. That Jimmy Buffett died.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, because I know this because the time I was brought back into society.
Yeah, that was very recent.
Happened like 2 days, me being back in society. Yeah. We had an emotional reunion.
We did. We cried. We bled. We shitted. We farted. We sobbed.
Talked about pop culture automatically.
Automatically. We had to catch up.
We had so much. A year's worth of catching up. It's literally, I was kidnapped in October.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
October
of last year.
You're so right. You're absolutely correct. I want to talk about my cat for a second.
Yeah.
Why is she?
Oh no.
We're talking about the one that's alive.
Okay.
Not the one that's dead.
What's her name? Alexa?
Her name is Rose. Her name is Rose. Who farted? What noise was that?
That's Scarlett burping.
Scarlett is throwing up right now. Also, Scarlett's birthday is next week. We don't know.
Yes, the 19th. I believe it's the 19th.
Give us the date. Okay, so September 19th is her birthday. Not 9/11, surprisingly.
No. She did not cause 9/11.
She didn't.
No.
She wasn't there.
She was born like
She was born recently.
17 years later.
17 years later. So regardless, my cat that is alive is a BICTH. You may be wondering.
I was about to say, what is that?
You may be wondering, why is she a B word, Cecilia? Well, let me tell you.
Are we not cursing on this new
I
iteration
cursed,
of the
but
podcast?
but I like spelling the word bitch wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because it's from that one Housewives episode. She's bitch. BICTH.
Oh, I think.
Is that from Housewives?
Yeah, it is some Housewives, but I think Atlanta. But I think it was Sheree.
It was Sheree.
It might have been Sheree. It sounds like a Sheree thing.
Regardless, my bitch of a cat, she likes to put all 4 paws and asshole on the PS5 every single day.
But is it because it's warm?
No. She has a heating pad. She has several blankets. She has a box full of soft things that she will purr and sleep in. Oh, I poked Scarlett right in the eye with my big toe. I'm sorry, Scarlett.
I know she wants to get up here, but I don't want her to get up here.
Scarlett, you cannot get up here. I told you I'm going to kill you.
We're sorry.
Scarlett, get out of here.
There's 2 actors on set. You need to leave.
Ma'am, you're not allowed on set.
You're not allowed on set. No, go away.
No.
Go away.
No, Scarlett. Get over there.
Go over there. No, see, she wants to jump.
No.
We got a jumper.
We've got an intruder. We've got a guest. Perhaps question mark. You can't see her.
You can see her, but she's next to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, she wants to take the spotlight, but I'm talking about Rose right now. No. Oh, we're witnessing animal abuse live on set. Okay, this is acceptable.
Okay, she's in there.
This is all she wanted.
She wants cuddles.
This is our special guest, Scarlett. Sorry, Rose couldn't be here. Sorry, Ravioli couldn't be here.
We're talking about pets. I need to be in the picture.
She needed to be here. Birthday girl, do you have anything to say? Absolutely. See, she's great. So all 4 paws and booty hole on the PS5 ripped a hole in our blinds.
Of course you did.
So that she can see outside and climb in, because she's a large kitty.
Yeah.
She is a medium-sized cat. She weighs 16 pounds. A Ravioli at a time passing was only 14.
That's like 2 babies, like 2 human babies.
That is 2 9-pound large babies.
Wow.
That is more than Scarlett. No, Scarlett's 25.
No, Scarlett's 35.
She's 35 pounds.
Or
35 pounds.
Last time I took her to the vet.
How much does she weigh?
35 pounds. And the vet told me she needs to lose weight.
But look how skinny she is. She's a model. She's Bella Hadid. She's the moment. Scarlett. She's going to fall and she's going to knock everything over, and it's going to be your fault. Anyway, besides her being a freak, she just loves to be a menace. Recently, we got a ghost kitty. And ghost kitty is a ghost Ravioli. Kitty? It is a plastic skeleton that sits next to Ravioli's ashes, his box of ashes, right? Okay. Do you want to know what she did? Take a guess what she did.
She ate the ashes?
She did not eat the ashes. She knocked down ghost Ravioli. That's very disrespectful.
Wow. That's a domination thing. She's trying to dominate the ghost.
She wants to be the woman of the house, and I understand that. But unfortunately...
Well, wouldn't that mean she will have to get rid of you?
That's very true. But I am neither woman nor man, but I'm something completely different. Sometimes. But most of the times, yeah. God. She, her. Maybe. Who knows? I was able to figure out these microphones and our little audio thingy.
And I saved all this equipment for you to come and set up because I knew I was not going to be able to do it.
A month of these beautiful electronics.
You've just been in the box.
Been in the box. Time. I'm glad you didn't open them though.
No. Why? Why would I ruin that?
You would have lost every single thing.
I would have lost it. I would have spilled something on them.
But honestly, I mean, I almost spilled your energy drink on your laptop.
My work laptop too.
That would have been, I think, a perfect beginning to the podcast.
Oh, also a fire ring.
A fire? Also,
if I would have dropped something on my laptop?
No, drop liquid?
A liquid, yeah.
I don't think it would have been a fire.
I wouldn't have to explain that at work.
It would have been a short circuit.
Oh, no, I meant I would be fired.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You could just blame it on me.
True.
And then they would have never hired me ever again. Let's talk about Sergio's company not hiring me twice.
No, can we not talk about that?
We're not going to talk about it. But just know, I just need listeners to know, our one listener and Sergio's mom and Sergio's sister probably. And maybe John.
I don't know if Abby listens. I think Abby has other things going on.
Abby, if you're listening at this specific timestamp of 19 minutes and 47 seconds,
please listen.
Please listen. If your job is hiring, let me know. I want to quit my job so bad. I'm so done with this
You
company.
should probably. I've always said, if you're gonna quit your job, make sure you have another job.
That's what I'm trying to do, but no one wants to hire me. I've done, I want to say, at least I can count on both fingers. It's maybe 6 or 7 interviews, and 4 of them have ghosted me.
Well, that's how they do it. They're so
Starbucks,
unprofessional that they ghost you.
Count your days. Kohl's, count your days. I'm just gonna apply to Target at this point. I'm gonna work at the Aldi.
You should work at the Starbucks at the Target.
I want to, but they don't have any positions open. I looked.
They don't?
No.
Ugh.
I know. I want to work at the
Can
Starbucks.
you apply for the Ulta and Target? I feel like that's a separate thing from Target. You should probably try that.
I think I
same
wanna do
thing
that.
for Kohl's, right? Because you applied for the Sephora.
I applied for Sephora, Kohl's, and the lady really liked me. And you know what? She didn't hire me. And
Maybe it was she was faking it.
I think so. I think she pretended to like me, but she didn't.
It's awful.
My life is so hard. Regardless, still doing the job search, trying to do a lot of cool things behind the scenes. Hopefully, I'm gonna be back to YouTube regularly because I did post once.
Mm-hmm.
We are so back-ish. I have to work. I hate working. I wish I didn't have to work. I wish my job was beach.
Sometimes I wish I could just work in my sleep. Like I like my job. I love my job, even though they kept me during my time I was kidnapped.
Yeah, that's true.
They still help me pay the bills.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you believe you were employed and you had to work while you were kidnapped?
Yeah, it was crazy. The whole thing was.
You were
crazy.
very busy. You were a very busy man last year.
What was I saying? I love my job. Sometimes I wish I wouldn't have to wake up to do it.
Yeah, you want to do it in your sleep? I think you could.
I wish I could do it in my sleep.
See, if I could decorate cakes in my sleep, I think I wouldn't have to work ever because I can just like do orders in my sleep and I can do fondant and stuff like that.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should create an invention that allows people to sleep, but to still do work.
See, that's very Amazon Bezos, this topic of you. But now you're thinking about portals. Honestly, I'm not going to lie.
Is that what portals is? Like meta portals?
Oh, yeah, I forget it's Meta now.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
I applied for an internship for Meta. They rejected me.
Well, to be honest, no one's getting a job in Meta.
No one's getting a job
We're
at
not
Meta.
getting a job in Meta.
Not anytime soon, at least. It's my track record. Maybe.
We don't even look alien enough to say
That's true.
we can apply for a job.
I need to be more bald.
Yes.
I need
your eyes need to be
pale.
like your pupil has to be
Bloodshot.
huge. It has to be huge.
I need to look like an alien, like the one that died, that perished.
Well, you need
Rest
to
in
look like
peace.
what's his name?
In the arms of
I don't think we can do that for too
hero.
long.
That's all I'm gonna sing. Who? Are you talking about E.T.?
No, I'm talking about the guy
The
from
Grace?
Meta.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah. We need to look like him to get hired there.
Oh, he looks kind of ugly though.
I feel like that's what aliens look like.
If you think aliens look like
Comment
Mark
down
Zuckerberg,
below.
leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. We need to get to 100 million likes. If you want Sergio's OnlyFans, we're bringing it back.
Oh,
We're bringing it back. If you want to see toes, armpits,
if you want to
crack.
see feet without socks,
if you want to see these bad boys, sockless,
you need to go on my only feet.
you're gonna go on. Oh, wait, what is it called? Feet Finders.
No, I thought it was Wiki Feet.
No, WikiFeet is for public figures who have shown their feet in videos or snippets, like
Oh,
Victoria.
so like a Johnny Depp.
Yeah, like Ariana
I don't know why I
Grande
used
has
him
a
as a
feet-
reference. I don't even
Ariana
like him.
Grande has a feet finder, not feet finder. So I'm sorry, Ariana Grande, don't sue me. She's on WikiFeet because of Nickelodeon.
Because of Dan Schneider.
I think some people and also Big Time Rush.
Oh, well, I think
possibly.
those are all Dan Schneider
What's
shows.
Dan Schneider on Big Time Rush? I love Big Time Rush. I didn't get to see them when they came to concert.
You know they came here twice, right?
And I did get to see
The
them
one
twice.
time when
Just like how the garden
said we should go, and then they came back
Yeah.
recently, like not too long ago.
Oh yeah, they had a comeback tour.
Just like the
Looking
Jonas
for a
Brothers been here like
boyfriend.
for 5 times
I
since
need
they
that.
got together.
What's up with the Jonas Brothers? How can they break up their brothers? At the end of the day, they're brothers.
But because true, but
Yeah.
because I think they're not triplets, they can still break up.
They can.
I think so.
So we need to sew them together to make them one.
But
Jonas.
that's a human centipede. Do you really want a Jonas Brothers?
No, I didn't
human
say A
centipede?
to M. I'm saying like side by side.
Oh, so like conjoined triplets.
We're
situation?
gonna make them into one Jonas. How? I don't know, but we'll keep the
But
logistics.
there's 4 of them. There's 4 Jonas
There's
brothers.
Noah Jonas, right?
No,
No,
it's
I'm
Frankie.
thinking-
You're thinking about
I'm thinking of Noah Cyrus.
Which
Why is there so
kind
many
of
Cyrus
looks like
siblings?
Frankie Jonas.
They do look alike.
They do look alike, especially when they were younger.
I think they're all clones of each other.
My sister says,
What does your sister say?
Happy Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
It's the first day of Hispanic Heritage
says, remember,
Month.
if anyone disagrees with you, tell them that they're racist.
Honestly, words to live by. Words to live by.
I don't think I could do that though. I can't.
No.
I feel like I'm too pale to do that.
Anyways, it's also National Suicide Awareness Week / month. Not commit suicide, but be aware. So everyone needs to be
aware.
So everyone needs to be aware of me specifically, because every day
I check Twitter daily because of that. To be honest, checking up on you is the only reason why I check Twitter daily.
Yeah, literally my favorite thing is that. So I have a friend who I went to brunch with recently. The friend that we talk about that's mentally ill.
The one that doesn't live in the state anymore?
The one that doesn't live in the state anymore. Who has recently moved back because he got a promotion. So congrats, my bestie. He's moving to Georgia.
So he didn't move back.
No, he's in... I'm not going to say the city, but he's in some small town.
Somewhere here.
He's in some small town away from San Antonio, right? Which could be anywhere.
New Braunfels?
Not Braunfels, not Seguin, not any of those.
You know what's funny? The only time I think about San Antonio is New Braunfels, and it's not the same place.
It's not. I didn't know New Braunfels was near San Antonio. Is it?
It's right there.
I didn't know that. See, I only knew of Seguin.
It's like maybe 40 minutes.
Nobody
30?
talked to me about geography because I'll scream.
Well, we're also not a geography podcast, so why are we talking about geography?
Anyways,
it's because of you.
Because of me. Because I don't know where anything is.
Because your friends all live all over the place. That's why.
My friends live everywhere. I need them all to be near me because I only have this one. And although we are good friends, and that is my bestie.
But we tend to fight, and when we fight, there's a lot of fallout, as we mentioned in the beginning of this podcast.
Exactly. So I need more than one friend in city at least.
Well, we used to have more friends.
That's true. I only have one friend now. Well, I have two friends. My life is so hard.
Your boyfriend does not count as your friend.
He's my fiance, second of all.
That's right.
And my husband, and my partner, and my ride or die.
And you're
my
also
other half.
Your tax partner, right? Do you guys do taxes together?
We don't, but we probably are next year because we're common law married, but not courthouse married.
Can you give me your social security number so I will do taxes?
You can file mine. You can claim me as a dependent even though we're both 27. Okay, what was I saying? Anyway, so that friend,
geography, yes,
that friend who I met recently got a promotion. Congrats, my bestie.
Oh, whoa, I'm not your bestie.
Everybody's bestie.
No,
everybody's bae. Everybody's bestie. Everybody's my love.
No, you can only have one bestie.
But honestly, there's two maid of honor. So you're the man of honor. There's a maid of honor. Regardless of this person next to me.
Congrats. Now I'm just a stranger.
Yeah, you're just a man. You're just someone in my life. So congrats on my bestie getting the promotion, right? But that person is also very deeply mentally ill. And if you want to know how bad my mental health is, that person is concerned about me.
Whoa.
Yeah, committing the S word.
I would be more concerned about that person instead of you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I only know him socially like 3 times.
You've only met him what, like twice? 3 times.
And I'm more worried about him.
I was gonna say that person is a hot trained wreck of a man.
Very.
He's actually gotten better. I don't know if he's going to therapy, but he's like, I'm playing guitar now. Blah, blah.
Oh, I don't know if that's a regression.
I think he's just living.
No, adult men who pick up
that's true
playing guitar is a regression.
What about the banjo? John has a banjo, but he doesn't play it.
But it's for decor. Is it for decor?
It's decor and for use, but he's trying to find someone who can play banjo lessons. If you know anybody in the FW area who knows how to play banjo, hit me up.
Okay, well.
Project Tonic Podcast at gmail.com.
It's still the same email.
Project Tonic Podcast or Project Tonic Pod?
I think it's Project Tonic Podcast at gmail.com.
Come to my apartment and teach my fiance
sure
the
you
banjo.
Want a stranger in your apartment?
There are strangers who deliver my packages
I've
every
only
single
been
day.
there once.
You've been there twice. You've been in my apartment multiple times.
I've been in your apartment twice.
Anyways, I hope to move out of that apartment soon because it's too small.
It is too small.
It is too small. I'm too sexy to live there. It's not the worst place. Honestly, your area where you live is kind of sad. I'm not going to lie.
We had this discussion today in the car.
We did.
Yes.
We did.
I agree, but I think it's because of gentrification.
Sadly.
But it's a reality and we all have to face it.
Mm-hmm.
We both contribute to it.
It's true. Unfortunately, we are
probably
both
contribute more.
Yeah,
than
because
you,
you
do.
live in the fancier
I live in this
apartment,
area.
even though it's like still on like a worse part.
Can I barely afford it? Yes.
But you
But
do.
am I making my payments? Yes.
Absolutely.
I have ever been given a notice saying that I have late payment? Never.
We did see, and now if the neighbors are listening, close your ears.
We did see a letter today.
We did see a letter.
It's a long letter.
There's a lot
too.
of words on it. If it was an eviction letter, it would be folded up.
Yes. I feel like if it was an eviction notice, it would be in an envelope.
See, the way that my apartment complex is so dirty for this, they just folded it up, and because the people had already been moved out or like they weren't there in the apartment, they like ran away or whatever. I opened it and I was like, and I saw eviction. I was like, oh.
So they abandoned the place before they were technically evicted.
Yeah, exactly. Like because you can see into the blinds because their kids had broken the blinds. There was nothing in the apartment. There was just like a mattress, but all of that, literally anything that they had was gone. Like all trace of them is erased.
Okay, so I feel like maybe you saw a ghost.
No, there were people there because it was a dad and there was 2 children, and I know it was 2 children and 2 little boys because they would throw rocks at our apartment.
At
door.
your apartment?
Yes, little ones.
They hated you.
Think they were playing. I think it's because
No kid plays with rocks and throws it on an apartment without
apartment doors. I think it's because they think my fiance is scary. Because every time he would go to work.
Well, that's discrimination.
I know. I agree.
You should find those kids and sue them.
I should beat them up. You're so right.
I don't know about beat them up. We don't condone child violence here, and that's what Cecilia's doing.
We don't condone.
I just want to make sure that people know that it's you, not me.
We don't condone animal abuse, but as you saw on camera, Sergio did abuse Scarlett temporarily.
She got on here.
PETA. I am calling them right now after
PETA?
Yes. The horse is here.
PETA?
I'm calling them right now. I have them on speed dial, actually. You're lucky I don't have my phone next to me.
Call them.
Did you see the Nintendo Direct? I have not.
The only thing
don't spoil it for me.
There was a trailer for the
new
Peach
Super Princess
game.
Peach? What is it?
It is not called that. They should have called it Super Princess Peach.
What's the name of that game?
Princess Peach Showtime.
Ooh,
Showtime.
Is that why she has like a million different outfits? I love her outfits, like especially in Mario Odyssey. I liked it.
Where does she have?
Once you save her, she
has a wedding dress.
You'll see her travel around. Once the game ends and you're still playing the game.
There's post game?
Kind of, not really, but you'll see her in the different areas with different outfits. Like in the city, she has her ponytail up. She has like her little beach outfit or whatever in like the desert. But yeah, she has outfits.
I did not know that because when credits rolled, I turned that shit off.
Anyways,
that was such a long game for no reason.
Honestly, it really was, but I like it.
So boring.
People still do modded content for that to this day.
A question.
What's your question?
Because Paulina, or what's her name? That's her name.
Pauline.
Right? Pauline. She's from the Donkey Kong.
She's from the Donkey Kong game.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she and Peach fight over?
I think they're
Mario?
lesbian lovers.
Oh, so you're completely thinking they're cutting.
Would
Mario
you
out?
fight over Mario, a short Italian man who's a plumber and who fights a turtle every other week? Is Bowser a turtle?
Is he a turtle?
I think he has a show. Koopas is turtles.
Is that their
Koopas
genius?
are turtles. That's their genus. I think that's their species.
No,
yeah.
the species would be Koopa, right?
Mm-hmm. And their genus is turtle, I think. We're not about biology here.
We're not.
But
we're not scientists.
Continue. Obviously not.
So there was that. I think there was inclusion about the wave booster pack for Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, for Mario Kart. Continue.
Which just like give us a new one. I don't need this booster content. I don't give a shit. I'm not playing.
Nintendo's going wild with DLC because like I also just saw that like there might possibly be some Animal Crossing New Horizons little updates, but nothing fun. Yeah.
I thought they said they were done with the updates.
See, they are, but there's always like bug updates and stuff like that because people somehow are still breaking the game.
So just maintenance content then?
Maintenance content, and then apparently there was also DLC for the game that I'm playing, SOS AWL. There's a summer costume, which is cool. What else? Oh yeah, DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Of course, Rolling Eyes. I saw previews of it. It doesn't look like it's worth $60.
No, I don't think.
Not gonna lie.
The last DLC wasn't even worth $60, and I bought it twice.
Sword and Shield?
Yes.
Why'd you buy it twice?
Because I bought
bought the wrong one.
I bought the wrong version, and then when I returned it, they gave me the money for the version I bought that was correct. So I technically had to use that credit to buy the new version. So I technically bought it twice.
Continuing on. I'm really tired of this trend of just Nintendo being like, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to make a new game. We're giving you DLC for the same game you played on the Wii U.
Man, I feel like all the new games are gonna release. It's just gonna be on a new platform, on the new system,
The new console, yeah.
So
Because
that
there's
just means we need
rumors
to buy a new console.
See, honestly, I think I'm just gonna ride the Switch out till it dies because I feel like there's still gonna be games. You wanna know what I saw in the eShop? Guess.
Paper Mario,
Not Paper Mario.
a new Link game or an old Zelda game.
No. I saw because I was looking at whatever was like on
Rhythm
sale.
Heaven.
No.
I think that was also remade. Right?
I like Rhythm Heaven, yeah. There is a visual novel game.
I hate visual novel games.
I like visual games called
There's no
Hentai
actual-
Girls. Hentai Girls, hentai. There's Hentai Stars, and a bunch of other stuff. And they don't have trailers. They don't have suggestive
Well,
art.
because it's porn. That's
It's
why
because
there's
it's
no
porn.
trailers.
It's big tittied anime girls that you get to woo and love. Well, what did I think about buying
Oh,
it?
so it's
Yes.
a romance game?
One of them was $2, but I did not
Why not?
because
It's
I'm not a disgusting pervert.
Is it going to throw you out into like a decline in your budget?
I think it will. I only have $2 to work with. That $1.99.
Well, it's also $2 plus tax.
That's true, exactly.
So you couldn't even.
I can't afford
You
it.
You can't afford it.
If anyone wants to send me money,
We should
PayPal.
start GoFundMe for this porn game.
Everybody, please send me 99 cents so I can afford the
This porn
entire
game.
collection of hentai stars,
The
hentai
porn.
girls,
Gameable
cetera,
porn, playable
cetera.
porn.
Can you believe
I feel like I'm a Christian woman when I say playable porn.
we're a Christian podcast now? Did you know that?
I love you, G. I feel like that's not copywritten.
That's not.
I feel like she did not.
I
Trisha,
love you, Jesus.
she's a genius for that song,
She's a genius.
and she did not copyright. I feel like she'll forget to copyright it. She probably
She
did forget.
probably has the patent, but watch us actually get copyrighted for on YouTube. That would be brilliant. That'd be perfect. That'd be amazing. Regardless, I'm tired of Nintendo. But what do you think the new console is going to be? Because I've heard people say Switch Pro, Switch 2. Because remember they made this. They have the like Super
We
3DS.
technically already already is a Switch 2.
What is
It's
it
a Switch OLED.
The OLED, yeah. But where else do you think they'll go? Do you think we're gonna go back to like a physical console? Not
think-
portable, but I mean like GameCube wise, you know?
Nintendo released.
Mhm.
You literally just mentioned the name of it. Nintendo's best console is a fucking GameCube.
Well, actually, we sold a lot.
Shut up.
Look
The
on
GameCube-
your phone right now.
No, the Wii was like the big stuff. Well, you know why we sold more?
Tell me.
Because it was such a drastic change from the
Yeah.
GameCube.
Well,
Wireless
we were
remotes.
also
it was
also
so
going
different.
into motion controls because PlayStation
I
did
think-
it.
I think PlayStation did it afterwards.
No,
didn't
they
it?
did, but it was the era because remember like those weird remotes with the light on them.
What
Just
was it?
Dance was so popular.
PlayStation Go was that? What was up? Is that what it's
Xbox
called?
Connect. No, I don't know.
Xbox Connect.
I think it was.
You know what's
that.
funny about Xbox Connect? When the Xbox One came out, I remember they're
Yeah.
still packaging the Connect
They
with it.
still did it,
And
yeah.
then within months, they were like, "No, we're not doing this anymore."
No, yeah, because the Connect ones you can't compare to Mii's. Nintendo
No,
did
no,
it
no, no,
best.
yeah.
Tomodachi Life. When is it coming back? Nintendo, answer my questions. Tomodachi.
Oh, Tomodachi.
It's-
whoa.
Yeah, it's the predecessor to the Mii
Tamagotchi.
one that came out. No. Also, I would love a Tamagotchi remake. I love Tamagotchis.
You can still buy a Tamagotchi.
No, the one for the DS.
Oh.
I wanted to remake it. I
Oh, you
them
want like a full Tamagotchi game,
I-
not just a Tamagotchi.
I want them to
device.
bring it back for the Switch so I can play it as well as Tomodachi Life. Because what's the Mii one that I play all the time that I sometimes still post screenshots of?
I
don't know what it's called, but that one-
Wii Adventure, but I don't know. It was released on the Switch, right?
Yeah, it's called something. But if you knock down the camera,
I think
I'm gonna kill you.
accidentally moved the table.
My life is so
I'm
difficult.
sorry. I'm just reassessing to society. I don't know where. Remember, I was like in a dark room this whole time, and I couldn't see where things were.
This bit
Only my
isn't
work com-
good, Sergio.
The only thing I saw was my work computer plugged in,
and the team's the team's ringtone going. That fucking ringtone gave me PTSD. I am
the
not
team's
gonna lie.
ringtone.
The team's ringtone.
You weren't even working that long with
I was
Teams.
only there for 2 weeks. I was there for 2 weeks.
How
and
can
it-
that give you PTSD?
Dude, my anxiety was so bad when I worked at my friend's company. I'm not even gonna lie. I think now because I'm on so much medication, I think I could do it now. But dude, I couldn't do it last year.
What was it? What was anxiety inducing about it?
I think it was just because like
You had to talk to other people.
besides that, hopefully you can hear the fucking alarms going outside.
The sirens.
They're coming for you.
It's weird.
They know
It's
that
called siren.
they know that you got released. Sirens. Do you know about Skibbity Toilet?
Is that where they put something in the toilet and they just put different color liquids in it?
No, that's called a toilet overload for cleaning.
Can't believe it.
Skibbity Toilet is a very niche YouTube poop / like Gen Alpha meme because
No.
it's not Gen Z.
I could tell
there's-
you, I don't know what that is.
There's children who are scared of potty training because of Skibidi Toilet. Now,
is Skibidi Toilet like a creature?
yes. But now, dear viewers, dear listeners, Sergio's mom and Sergio's sister, Sergio and me, when you look up Skibidi Toilet, you are not, whatever idea you think it may be, it is going to, first of all, rot your brain because John showed me the video. Because I didn't believe it was real. I thought it was like some weird 4chan psyop thing. Like it was a fake meme.
Can I tell you what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Oh, what comes up to mind? So there was a Jimmy Neutron game that called Attack of the Twinkies or Twonkies.
Attack of the Twinks. Yes, continue.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like,
no.
They made a whole episode about it. It's like these
about.
furball little creatures. And I think if you gave them water or ate, they turn into like these.
That's a lie.
Like
You're just thinking of Gremlins.
No, I think the episode is inspired by Gremlins.
Did it rip off Gremlins, Jimmy Neutron?
You know what? I'm going to look it up on my phone.
So while Sergio looks this up, I want to talk about nothing in particular. I think I need to fight my psychiatrist physically because since weaning myself off of Doxepin, which is a sleep aid and an anti-tricyclic depression medicine, why have I developed hypersomnia? And why am I asleep for 12 hours a day and I still wake up and I go back to bed 2 hours later? What's up with that? Continue. Have you found out your answer?
Yes. So it's called Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius Attack of the Twonkies.
Will you show the camera that? Why do they look like that? We can't see it, but it's okay. The vibes were there.
I don't know, but I feel like they look like those creatures, but it's instead of like orange balls, it's orange poop.
No, that's not what it is.
Kind of like a Digimon.
We will maybe do a live reaction.
No, I don't need to watch that. I can already tell you I don't need to watch it.
We will watch.
I like to sleep. No. I like to sleep. I feel like I will have what these kids have.
They'll
like
have a toilet-induced nightmare and toilet-induced trauma. I love that. Do you want to talk about the drag shows we've had and the drags that's canceled? Oh my God. I know it's tragic.
So during my kidnapping, I have been able to go to drag shows.
They released you for one day only. Well, like one day for each event.
Yeah.
2, 3? 2. Okay, continue.
No, 3. We saw Trixie and Katya live back in December.
It does count. Okay.
And that was a drag show.
Yeah, you got released for that one.
Just not traditional drag. It was a show.
It was very theatrical.
I think that was a point.
It was a drag theatrical performance.
Yes.
But I mean, drag is theatrics. Continue.
That was great. I think that was the first one we went to together.
That was the first one we went to. Set the standard pretty high. But
a lot of expensive merch.
When... I mean, so was Jinx's. Jinx's was expensive, but
Jinx is a twice winner.
She is.
She won her first season, and then she won her All-Star season.
She can absolutely put the price of everyone. Yeah. She also set the bar pretty high.
Also, that show was different from the Tricks and Katya show.
It was completely non-traditional. I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think I described it to you kind of like a cabaret, though it was not a cabaret.
No,
but it had They had comedy. There was singing, a lot of singing.
Yeah, there was a lot of talent there for sure. I don't want to say it was more burlesque, but it was very sensual. There was a lot of sexual vibes
herself
going on.
Is very sensual.
Yeah, I agree. She's a sex icon. That's what I would put her as.
She was also in Chicago.
She was also in Chicago. Like the show or the performance?
Yeah, the theater. The play.
What's it called? Musical.
Chicago.
I hope you get a noise complaint after this. They're just like, so what is happening in the next room over? We don't know.
Are they recording an episode of a Nickelodeon show over there?
Oh my God, I love her. Dana.
Trina
her
Vega?
name. Her name is Dana something in real life.
Dina. It's Dana.
Anyway, love her. She's great.
Underrated character on that show.
The last one that we saw, Juno.
Juno was great.
Juno blew it out of the fucking water.
Okay, as someone who didn't know about Juno, I know about
viewer.
Juno because of what Juno looks like.
She's blue.
She's an alien. But I didn't know anything about her content or what she was like or anything. So the whole time I was there, it was a fucking blast.
She killed it.
She was funny.
She just like Jinx, there was so much talent. She sung, she performed.
Well, she lip synced.
She lip synced. She also sang a little bit. Actual song? She sang a little bit.
Yeah, she did.
She sung a little bit. There was puppetry. Was not expecting the puppet.
Oh my God. Because of her, I want to make my own fucking puppet.
You already have your own Funko Pop though.
But that's different. I want to stick my hand in myself. Up myself.
I hope.
Such a bad way to say
I hope that gets taken out of context eventually.
I hope so too.
You know what? You're so right. Scarlett, she's harassing me. She's
She wants to
molesting
be
me.
on the podcast. She wants to be mic'd up, and
She really does. We need to
Yeah.
get her a mic. Oh, she's so strange.
under the table.
Under the table.
But
She's not
Juno
getting
was
paid
great.
for this, though.
Juno was great.
Mhm.
Just my only complaint was that the venue was hot.
House of Blues. It can suck
House of
my-
Blues needs to pay their AC bill.
Can House of Blues please be a better venue? I don't care if I get hate for this. It's just I saw King Crow recently. Was an awesome, cool show, but the crowd was awful.
But you can't really blame the House of Blues for the crowd being awful.
but what I can blame them for is why was it so fucking hot?
Well, it's because I don't think they actually have AC in there.
They probably don't. But the way she's looking, I just wish it was a better venue, and I wish also that more artists would not go to House of Blues.
I'm going to ask you a serious question.
What
Have you
is-
ever had a really good experience at a House of Blues before?
The only one, actually, I have. Yes, the House of Blues in
Was it cold?
Dallas.
Well,
No, I
this
mean-
is the one in Dallas.
House of Blues in Houston, amazing. Love House of Blues.
I haven't
Houston.
been there in a while.
I think I saw a concert there once. It was one metal band. It wasn't Megadeth. It wasn't someone else. I don't know. But that one was really cool. And also literally twice as big as the Dallas one.
Was it?
Yes. The Dallas one needs to be renovated or moved somewhere because I feel like for the amount of talent they want to host, they just need a bigger venue. They really, really do.
I feel like there's only like 2 rooms in the House of Dallas.
There's
the House of Blues in Dallas, right?
the House of Dallas Blues. Yes.
We all felt blue after that show.
I love Jinx Monsoon. Not Jinx Monsoon. I love Juno Birch.
Juno?
I love all of them. I love all the drag queens
No,
ever.
I'm upset because Kelly Mantle, which
Kelly
I was
Mantle.
looking forward to watching,
We were both looking
because
forward.
I don't know anything about Kelly Mantle. Because
No.
She was eliminated on the first episode of her season.
She was
eliminated on the first episode.
But
I
she's so
believe.
funny.
She's so funny.
I love her.
We saw her in the Trixie and Katya show,
Mhm,
and we thought
mhm.
she was funny. I actually mistaking her as
Accidentally bought merch of her.
thinking it was Katya, but
But
it was her.
It's great that it's her.
fucking great. I use that every single day.
That's your work bag.
It's my work. I use it to put my lunch bag in it
Mhm.
and my cup of my glass of water in there.
My cup of glass of water,
My-
yes.
My cup that's filled with glass.
Yeah.
That I put water in.
My glass cup of water, yes.
So every time I'm in the office, I
Mhm.
bleed from my mouth, and everyone's like, "What's going on?"
Sergio's drinking his daily glass again.
It's fine. So,
That was a gross, disgusting sound.
so we were
Yes.
excited to go. We bought tickets, and
We were
then
so
literally like
excited.
2 weeks ago, like a week ago,
A week ago, we found out
she was canceled.
she fucking canceled.
and then
And
I don't-
not
I
just the
cannot find a
Dallas show,
reasoning.
the Houston show.
too.
Now, it could possibly be as well because there's a lot of anti-trans, anti-drag
You know what's
propaganda going
the
on.
other day, I was
in
in the shower
Texas.
and I thought that I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it's because of that, and
Possibly.
because
That is a possibility.
SB1 rule
Yeah,
law started,
yeah,
but it's also been pushed back
That's
like
true.
3 weeks.
that's also true. We don't know why we wish we were seeing Kali because that would have kind of what is it called, our summer of drag, literally, because we
Mhm.
saw it was with Kelly. We were gonna see her next week, actually, right?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday. It's gonna be our bestie day. Then we're gonna go cry in
Yeah.
the Ulta and Sephora aisles.
What are we gonna do that day?
We said we're gonna have brunch if you're awake at that time.
I have work. in the
You
middle-
work on Wednesday? Oh, you're doing a half day.
I'm doing a half day,
What time
so
you
I
got?
can't
12?
do brunch. 1:30.
That's not a half day if you were gonna get out 4 hours later. Anyway, redacted count your days. Kelly Mantle, come to Texas, please. Oh yeah, but also what was cool, well, I guess not really cool, but what was worth mentioning, absolutely, is that both Juno and Jinx, because they are trans individuals, beautiful, lovely women and people.
Jinx is non-binary.
Jinx is non-binary, my bad. Don't kill me, Jinx. I love you.
She's gonna put a curse on you.
She's gonna put a curse on me. They both spoke about what's
Yes.
going on in Texas
Yes,
with the
yes.
anti-trans, anti-drag bills and stuff and
I
going on.
wish that.
It's
I don't know if the Trixie and Katya
careful
like
with your
would have been
words.
time appropriate, because I don't think there was a lot of there wasn't discussion around.
There wasn't,
about
but
that.
but again, the show
Well,
wasn't
Texas is very anti-trans.
Yeah, Texas hates a lot of things.
yeah.
We're a shitty state. But regardless, I feel like their performance was less personable than the Jinx and Juno shows were.
would have broken
So-
out. I would have felt really weird.
It would have felt awkward in place, but it would have been nice for them to say anything, you know.
Look,
But who knows?
Who knows?
We don't know
Yeah.
their schedule. We don't know what's going on with the girls. But still going from that recent show to the Jinx and Juno shows, it
was nice.
It wouldn't have hurt.
Yeah, it wouldn't have hurt.
It wouldn't have hurt. But that's nice. Our onions.
Also, we're gonna go see Rocky Horror, or at least we're trying to.
I was looking. They might be sold out at the Dallas theater. Right? Dallas.
Was it the day you looked at? Because when I looked,
it was all of them.
It was all of them.
Yeah, because it was like only 7 remaining, only 6 remaining. Because I guess it's popular with like
maybe.
The downtown crowd.
Maybe.
But if we don't, it's fine.
But we're trying to go see that.
We're trying to go see it.
If we do get to see that, I'm going to be excited for it. I like Rocky Horror. I watch it every year.
I love Rocky Horror.
Around this time. So I know all the words to all the songs.
You do?
Do you remember the one time we watched it in my apartment?
Yeah, it was amazing. And then we couldn't watch. What's the other one? Not Rent. Was it Rent? What's the other one that I like? The musical that I like. That I sang all the songs to, and you're like, you can't sing the songs.
Why did I say you can't sing the songs?
You said I couldn't sing the songs. We weren't going to watch if I sang the songs. You were a hater. See, this is why he's not a feminist, guys. He hates women. He hates women sing.
No. I love women.
That's not true.
I'm a feminist.
I can't take you seriously when you say that. Regardless.
Why can't you take...
I don't remember
what musical it was. Is it unrealistic that a man can be a feminist?
I think so.
Why?
Because men are evil.
Let's have this serious discussion right now.
What's the serious discussion?
Why can men be feminists?
I mean, they can. I don't know. It just feels like there's always a underlying motive. Honestly,
what's my motive?
Not you.
Oh, just in general.
But I'm saying like other straight men. You know.
I guess.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like I love moisturizer and yoga, and then you find out later that they like assaulted several people that you knew, possibly. Yeah. Ooh. It's a heavy burden to discuss, but it's also like, I'm sure that some listeners may find that situation a harsh reality.
Probably, yeah.
Or have had it happen in the past, because I have, and it's not fun.
I remember when...
Well, I'm talking about something different. Regardless, let's not be a downer, because it's almost the end of the episode and we have still lots to talk about.
Recording?
Girl, we're at 51 minutes and 25 seconds.
Time has gone first.
Time is good.
You're towards the end of Project Tonic, I felt like time was like, our episodes were getting shorter.
But we were still having fun.
I was kind of getting. I felt like I felt.
You're like, what else can we fucking talk about?
I felt like it was becoming a chore a little bit.
Yeah, because we were also forcing ourselves to record every single week. But now we're trying to work out a schedule where we can maybe record less and have funner episodes.
Also, I feel like with the schedule we're trying to do, because we kind of do see each other all the time.
Sometimes.
We
see each other like once or twice a month, and we're like, okay, I'll see you next month.
I think. Because we see each other more, but we record less. There's going to be a lot of things we can still talk about.
Yeah.
Without repeating ourselves.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like we're talking about the same stuff all the time, but honestly.
In person and on pod.
That's true. We do talk about the same things all the single time. We're never going to stop talking about Nintendo or drag queens.
No.
Or just how fucking hot it was this summer.
I was in an attic, so I don't know how hot it was.
Well, it's hotter in the attic than it is in the basement.
But also there was my kidnapper had 30 fans turned on.
Okay, that's true.
I think my kidnapper was in love with
me. Maybe.
Because they took care of me.
Possibly. But again, it's Stockholm Syndrome. You could have been like Beauty and the Beast.
Am I Belle?
Beauty and the Beast.
Am I Belle and the Beast in this situation? And this person was Clockwork?
Yeah.
Or Candelabra?
Candelabra, the teapot.
Mrs. Potts? I was kidnapped by Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts and Chip.
I got spit on my mic.
God.
Regardless. I didn't get to see Little Mermaid or Barbie. Very sad day to be a woman.
Okay, so my kidnapper did take me to watch.
You did get to see those movies.
So I watched Little Mermaid kind of like after the whole buzz came out. Watch it on Disney Plus.
You did?
No, I watched it in theater, but watch it on Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus. I can get my sister-in-law's.
Get Disney Plus. Haley, what's her name? Haley Bieber?
Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey.
She did really well.
She fucking really slayed it, killed it.
2 complaints about this movie, and one's a big one.
What is
I'm going to start with the minor one.
Okay.
I don't need a backstory on Prince Eric.
Oh, there was backup on him.
There was
It's about the Little Mermaid.
He introduced his mom
prince.
In the movie. He's adopted, I assume.
Who cares?
Or maybe he's biracial. To be determined. I don't know.
Who cares? Question mark.
That's exactly what I said.
It's not about him.
I like to think he's just a orphan himbo that wants to fuck a fish.
Honestly, fish fuckers rejoice because we are getting representation, because the last movie that we got where fish fucking was allowed was Shape of Water.
And wait, it was in that Lighthouse movie with Robert No, those are two men. Never mind.
Those are two men, and also it was an octopus, and they were jerking off.
Wait, there was an octopus?
There was an octopus.
I did not see that movie. I just know about the jerk off scene.
It's homoeroticism overall. It always circles back to homoeroticism.
It always goes back to that.
Don't go insane at the Lighthouse with an enemy, because you're gonna end up jerking each other off, and there's gonna be a random octopus there.
For sure.
Learn your lessons, people.
Yeah. So
Shape of Water. Last fish fucking movie.
But that was like male fish monster with human female.
Yeah,
right?
but it's still
reverse from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I believe it's reverse Little Mermaid because he makes her.
But that's hot though.
Exactly.
That could be really hot.
My beef with that movie. Why didn't they show Monster Dong? I only went to see it with John on one of our first dates because we wanted to see what? Monster Dong. Exactly. So what's your second complaint?
That should be the name of our podcast.
That will be our name of our episode. Yeah, Monster Dong. Continue.
Twice together.
Continue your complaints.
Okay, so my major complaint is Melissa McCarthy, not a good Ursula.
She's not a good Ursula.
She could carry a tune.
That's true.
But she is not a good Ursula. Maybe it's not her herself, but it's a way that she was made to deliver those lines that was not great.
Who did they say could have been Ursula? There was people who
wanted Eureka. Because Ursula is based on a drag queen.
Yeah, Lady Bunny, not Lady Bunny.
No, Divine.
Yeah,
she's based on Divine.
Yeah.
So they could have cast it. I don't know why they didn't cast drag queen. They should have done it.
They're always gonna do big name people.
But true.
Yeah.
But because Disney's always like queer baiting and going like, this is a big gay moment. And they never do it because we had that big gay moment in Beauty and the Beast, and it's like two men dancing.
Yeah, that's it.
So
that's what you get.
So gay. You don't say that gay. Was it the Hilary Duff thing?
Oh yeah.
Hey, you don't say that's so gay.
Hey, don't say that. That's literally what she said. She's like, just say that's not cool. Hilary Duff, gay ally, since she was 14 or 12. We don't know how old she was.
No, she was like full grown adult in that.
Well, no, she was a commercial. I think she was 16 or 20. She was still very young.
No, I feel like she was
love Hilary Duff.
20 in that. Anyway, Melissa McCarthy, good casting, not good line work.
Yeah, I feel like she's done roles where she can be more, I don't want to say more of herself, but more of a bigger character, more dramatical, perhaps. But would you say she fell on her face with the performance? Like it is not what you desired? ?
It is not what I desired because I feel like Ursula herself is can lean towards comedy, but they decided.
But she's evil.
Evil can be funny,
like in the Fast and the Furious movie.
Fast and the Furious.
That movie was
Jason Momoa.
Literally,
he was comedy all day.
Literally killed me. That movie made my brain rot.
That scene where he's painting the toes of the corpses.
Brilliant cinematography. Honestly.
It's like Titanic level shit.
Honestly, the levels of satire.
We need to talk about the submarine.
Oh, we can talk about it next episode because we are running out of time.
So that's my two big issues with that. Continue? Barbie, saw it twice. Saw it 3 times actually.
Did you cry?
Delicious. I cried my second time. Because the first time I went to go see it with coworkers because it was a whole work event.
And you couldn't cry?
I didn't want to cry.
You were like, sucking it back in.
But the second time, I did tear up. Third time, I did cry.
What are they streaming it on? Because I want to, or is it not in streaming services yet?
I think you can
I may or may not watch it.
buy it on video on demand.
What does that mean?
Like
you if you had cable?
Or buy it on video on demand.
You're not explaining it to me, but it's fine.
I think you could buy it. I think you buy it or rent it on Apple. On iTunes. I have iTunes.
Yeah. I have 3 months of Apple TV, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I don't think.
You know what I've been watching on TikTok? I've been watching Severance. Don't ask me how I'm watching it on there. Also, what I've been watching on TikTok.
I've been rewatching Shameless on there.
Yes,
they not always because I want to. No, because it comes up on my feed.
It just happens.
Can I say something?
Say something.
I feel like my TikTok feed is just all the mentally ill things.
It's because I repost a lot of stuff. My friends will say that whenever I repost random stuff, it fucks up their feed.
Can I tell you what I've been watching? What comes up on my feed?
What have you watching?
A lot of slime videos.
Yes.
Which I don't like slime.
Okay.
Darman, which I hate the actor.
I don't know why you get Darman.
I don't get a lot. I don't understand why I get a lot of Darman. And recently, I've been getting this cartoon called Miraculous Ladybug.
Love Miraculous Ladybug.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. It's a great show.
It is badly written.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where like the quote unquote shipping and the fans have too much say in where the plot goes, and so that's miraculously the book fans don't kill me, but yeah, that's kind of what
the
happened.
Audience for the show.
People who
What was it meant for?
I think it was meant for like
3-year-olds?
I think it's like 8-year-olds, 8 to 12-year-olds.
But the actual audience is like 20-year-olds.
It's like teenagers and young adults.
Okay.
I guess it's because some people just really like the character tropes ?
But that you can see those character tropes
Anywhere.
literally everywhere.
But people,
They're not reinventing the wheel on that thing.
don't ask me because I don't know.
But I can say this.
What?
Stop evil doing, little Makuna. It's time to de-evilize.
Anyway, what I've been
Bye,
watching,
little butterfly.
what I've been watching on TikTok. Also, Bob Hart's Abishola. Have you seen that one?
I thought that show when it first came out was gonna get canceled within 1 year.
They
and
got-
it somehow's been
they got a
surviving
lot of seasons.
this whole time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I am mad.
What?
I am upset.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
She's dead. She's dead.
Cecilia's camera just.
My camera
burst-
just
burst-
died,
burst.
but it's okay because it's the end of the episode.
You know what's funny? We're
What?
talking about Suicide Awareness Month,
And
your
that camera
just
killed
committed
itself.
suicide.
Okay, so that means that we have to go under an hour for our video at
Yes.
least. Anyways, guys, because my camera's
Bob
dead,
Hart's Arbitral.
Bob Hart's
Make sure to watch
Abishola
it.
killed my fucking camera
Make sure you watch it on CBS, NBC.
on TikTok. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna cut it here just because my camera's dead. The Slayin machine has slayed itself to death.
Oh my God, your camera slayed itself.
Oh yeah, that's my camera. That's my fucking stupid camera's name. Anyways, I'm again Cecilia, or whatever you like to call me, as long as it's not rude, because I will cry about it at Isnosomnia on any social medias wherever you can find me. Sergio, let me know what are yours before we say our goodbyes.
You can follow me on Twitter, OnlyFans, Facebook,
Threads, Lemonade,
Threads, Lemonade,
Reddit.
What's the other one we use?
Feet Finder.
Instagram.
You said Instagram.
Wikifeed. You can find me
Fansly.
on all those platforms under the same username, Search Thoughts.
Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, we're just slaying.
Bye.